Yeah, hi there. These comments are for, I'm going to just use your initials, ARS, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. So let's take a look at your comments. You say, "Dear sir, the most valuable video I've watched. Actually, you have pointed to the most important issues commonly students face. Last year, I've taken the test and got 65. Now, I would say here, not use present perfect to talk about an action that begins and completed in the past. I would say last year I took the test and got 65. As the target was minimum 75 required, and I have to get 80 overall score in a month. The important thing is this. I just got 10 in the reading, which is the toughest section. What would you suggest me for achieving the target, sir? So best regards from Kabul, Afghanistan." Good question. So this is what we're getting into right now. You're getting into the heart, I think, of academic English language proficiency, and specifically as it relates to reading. Now, you got a pencil? You got some paper? Now, what I'm going to tell you right now can probably help you get anywhere from 5 to 10 points higher in your reading score, but you're not going to do it in a month. You're probably looking at 2, 3, maybe even 4 months of practice. Here's what you want to do. Number 1, you need to start reading every day for about 45 minutes. This is very important. You can choose news articles from newspapers, you can choose articles from magazines, you can even read things out of books. Read things you have an interest in. Whatever the case may be, start reading immediately. This is very, very important. Number 2, you need to build your vocabulary, both your basic and your academic vocabulary. This is very, very important for you. Number 3, you need to increase your reading speed to a minimum of 300 words per minute. Because as you read faster, believe it or not, you'll have better comprehension than slower readers, so you really need to work on that reading speed. Number 4, you need to become You need to become familiar with the reading IBT question types and the strategies for answering them. For example, the TOEFL IBT has main idea questions, detail questions, vocabulary questions, implied detail questions, unstated detail questions, rhetorical questions. You even have insert a sentence into, I think, the paragraph question. You have questions involving the completion of charts and tables. These are all different kinds of questions that you will see on the IBT TOEFL exam. You need to become familiar with each of these question types and then the strategies for answering these questions when you take the TOEFL IBT exam. Number 5, you need to take full-length IBT reading practice tests so you can have a chance, number 1, get more familiar with the structure of the reading section. Number 2, to be able to concentrate and build your strength and endurance that you need to complete the 90-minute exam. And I think also you can target your weaknesses. You can see which kinds of questions you're having more difficulty with, and then you can concentrate in those areas. If you can do these 5 things, you will be able to improve your reading. Now, the most important, I'm going to be honest with you, the most important here is extensive reading, building your vocabulary, and improving your reading speed. These are the 3 you need to be focusing on really about 80% of your time right now. Then 20% of your time, you can focus on the reading IBT question types and the strategies, and also taking TOEFL level reading practice tests. That's what you have to do. Now, if you want, I'd like to invite you to join my course. I have a great course online to help you, and specifically with the reading, the vocabulary section of my course will help you. Vocabulary lesson number 3, that will help you build your basic vocabulary. Then you have vocabulary lesson number 4, 5, and 6. That helps you build your college level vocabulary, so you need to start learning these words today. Now, in addition to that, in the reading part of my course, I do have all of the IBT question types and the strategies for answering them. You can learn that in the reading part of my course. Also, I have over 70 speed reading tests to help you build your reading speed from 100 to 350 words per minute. So that's how you can use my course. Even I have an additional option. I've contracted with another company where they will allow you at discount to take some of their full-length IBT and section-specific practice tests so you can get a little more familiar with the TOEFL exam, and you can also begin marking your progress with the different sections. That's pretty much it. So you can do this. Anyway, thank you for your comments on my YouTube channel, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.